come back. The Sport Halftime Report is coming up after this message and a word from your local station.
But wants to test him again. Has time. And he's hit in the pocket and crushed. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Turning the somersault. Mad Max Crosby.
What's going on, freaking Raider Nation, baby? Man, what a great day to be alive in SoCal. Man, everybody's loving it. The Raiders, big win against Denver. I'm backing into this mess. The Doyers coming back.
Dodgers.
They're loving it. Hey, I love to see my friends happy. It's good for them.
They still got a way to go, though. They still got a ways to go. They're down 3-1. So this win, they still got to win 3 in a row. So
you got to go to Hot Atlanta.
That's right.
It's going to be hot. 2 games to go. But good for them. So good to see you guys. We're heading towards the meat of the season. The Raiders with a big win in Denver.
Oh yeah.
What do you guys think, man? Nobody knew what to say. Neither did I. We didn't even make a prediction.
Well,
who knew?
Yeah, Ernie, look, like I said last week, this game was not about the Denver Broncos. It was about how the Raiders were going to come out and play. And they came out and smacked them on the damn mouth and slapped them around a little bit. And they did what they had to do. And you got to love the energy. And I like what I saw. I really do like what I saw. And unfortunately, people are smashing on Gruden now. But the reality is, you could tell Carr kind of opened up a little bit. They opened up the playbook, and you know what? He was dropping some dimes, bro. I mean, if you take, I rewatched that game. That throw to Kenyon Drake for the touchdown, and then that throw to Brian Edwards toward the end of the game. Those you couldn't throw a more perfect pass. And you couldn't throw it any better than what he did. It was just, he was dropping some dimes, and you could tell they were feeling a little bit comfortable, bro. And it was a good game. Good win for the
In the
team.
words of Dr. Dre, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, he did.
Saying?
Hell yeah.
I tell you what, that was
what's going on over here with the Joker?
For me, that was our biggest win, like our biggest regular season win since probably the day we beat Houston after Al Davis died, from an emotional standpoint,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was awesome.
That was what I would call a seminal win. That was something special.
Yeah.
That was.
It was great. It was just great to see them come out and perform the way they did. So I felt really good about it.
Bro, I was shitting bricks on Sunday, man. Truth be told. I didn't know what to expect. I just after that Chicago Bears game, but I kind of had a feeling. the song of the week was "I Got a Feeling" by the Beatles, because
That's right.
I had a feeling that Gruden had to expel those demons into the bowels of hell and relieve those demons. And then the Raiders, they just played how they play. What do you guys say? What about the brothers over there from far off? What do you say, Raider Joe Jr.? What do you think of that game?
I thought it was a fantastic game. I just got to finish doing a rep. With
Kind of looked like
catching
you
my
were
breath.
breakdancing. You so happy you were
I'm
breakdancing?
I'm working out right now.
Yeah.
I thought it was a fantastic game. Knowing how we have a mostly rookie team or like a very junior team.
Yeah.
And then Gruden with a very complex offensive mind. And then I don't know, I can't remember our last defensive coordinator, but he had a super complex defense. And we simplified both of them. And Paul Gunther, probably the most complex defense. Bro. But it was complex, and that's why it didn't go well, because we had a very, very junior defense. So we simplified the defense. And look how we're doing. And now we simplified the offense. And look how we're doing.
That's a great point, dude. Exactly. Gus Bradley's system has been way more cerebral. Guys going in and just play. Don't have to worry about 50 million play calls. And probably you're right, dude. Like John Gruden, God bless him, he probably made it over too complicated. Even Josh Jacobs said there wasn't all this yelling. There wasn't all this like anxiety. That sucked, but it was a little jab, but you're right.
And that's how it is, but that's how we are, bro. We're watching the game, we're yelling like crazy madmen, bro. Nobody can even be in the room with me when we're watching the game. That's just how I am. That's why I love Gruden so much, because that he'd be exactly how I was as a coach, just always pissed off and yelling at everybody, bro. But hey, it is what it is. We moved on. There's different attitude on the sidelines, and it worked last week. Just can't have a letdown this coming up week.
Yeah. And this is kind of looks like a trap game. What do you say, Raider Mike? Is this a trap? It's a trap.
Well, I'll start with last week's performance. I thought that it was an overall great performance. A lot of good receptions. The running backs were scoring. Receivers were getting downfield and scoring a bit. I thought the defense did a decent job. There was a little issue at the very end of the game, kind of letting them creep back in a little bit, but it was pretty much over. So I was satisfied with that game. The big question was answered. Were they going to get worse before they got better? Well, so far it looks like they did what they needed to do. I mean, even I admitted that the game was winnable regardless of the Gruden situation and how they were going to bounce back. That was always a question, but I thought they answered the call. They showed their resolve, and on to the next one, which is definitely winnable again. But we can't, I think my overall assessment is we cannot take our foot off the accelerator going into the bye week.
No, Doc. We can't take our foot off their neck of the AFC West. You can't take your foot off their neck. You know what I'm saying? We need to crush that neck.
We can't take anybody lightly. We can't take anybody lightly. We took. You could tell. I mean, whether our heads were in this Bears game or not, you could tell. You could tell we just took them lightly, and we thought we were just gonna win easily, and they smashed us. And you know what the reality is? You got Jalen Hurts, another new quarterback that's playing, not doing very well, but we don't need him to have a breakout game against us either. So let's just go out and come with the same energy and just build upon it.
Yeah, man, dude. I was listening today. The media from Philadelphia, like the people that cover their team for Athletic, they're like, the Raiders should win this game easily because they have all kinds of issues between their quarterback and their coach. And you may think like, oh, the Raiders, they lost their coach. This was not a bad team before John Gruden exited. This was a good team. You know what I'm saying? Like, had John Gruden got fired because we're 0-6, okay, I get it. But this was a good team. So I feel like we're going to step up. We're going to step up, win that game, and move on to the bye. So, what do you guys think? We're going to win or no?
I think we're going to win easily. And as I just found out a little while ago, that I will be live on scene.
Yeah.
Hoping to see if I can maybe get another ticket for one of you guys, but I'll be live on scene at Allegiant Stadium. So
represent, Joe. SoCal Raider Report. Represent,
That's right.
Joe. At Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders. That's amazing. All right. So, Joe, you say that's a definite win?
Definite win. I got us winning easily again. Okay. I think it's going to be more along the 34-17 range.
Okay. What about Junior?
He's still breakdancing.
I 100% agree.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be more of a blowout than what my dad said, though. We're definitely going to be scoring. We're definitely scoring in the mid-30s, but I don't think they're getting over 10 points.
You know, this team stayed neck and neck with the Chiefs for a while.
Yeah, you know, I don't want to downplay them. I think they're
2-4
games. They're 2-4. They got blown out by the Cowboys. They played Tampa Bay pretty close last Thursday. They're coming on a little bit extra rest.
By the way,
too.
Here's Johnny.
They're coming on a little bit extra rest. They came in.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
How dare you,
Onward
Papali.
to victory.
Get out of here, Papali.
Yeah,
Vincent Papali. Are you coming in, Vincent Papali?
Get back, Satan! Get back, Satan!
We have.
I just wanted to watch the show.
Hey,
that's
John.
You
Hey,
son of
John.
a
Hide
gun,
your
Vincent.
Tupperware, bro. I can still see your Tupperware.
all. Oh, sorry.
Steeler John is in the house.
Be a professional, bro.
Wow.
You're right. I apologize for that. I apologize.
Why do you have a Herbert back there?
You guys haven't beaten him this year. He stays up.
Wow. I guess there's not many other we haven't beat because we sure as hell beat the hell out of Teddy Bridgewater. Holy smokes. 15
And Big
Beth
quarterback hits.
Roethlisberger.
And Beth Roethlisberger too.
15 quarterback hits.
I know.
He's all jacked up.
Insane.
Our defense played phenomenal.
Mad Max is on an all-pro level. Could be defensive player of the year. Leads the league in quarterback hits.
That's what I was just going to say. He's not only on. What is this guy doing?
This is the Bears.
He's the Bears.
Oh, get out
The Eagles came for you. I may have missed, but you guys can't move on without me. You can't move on without me.
Oh, no. We've lost somebody.
We got.
Rawr.
Hey.
Scary. That's
right.
scary, John. That's scary. You know what? Throughout the NFL year, there's gonna be games that we should have won that we lost, and probably games that we lost that we should have won. Did I say it right? Yeah. So I mean, there's gonna be games like that, and Chicago Bears are one of them. We were clearly the better team. We just were in a funk and didn't come to play. Last week, again, we were easily the better team against Denver, and we showed that we were. And it's going to be the same thing this Sunday. I mean, I'm not trying to downplay Philadelphia. I think they're actually a little bit better than what I think, but they do have a young team, a young quarterback that the Raiders need to pressure. They have a strong running game, led by their running back, their quarterback, obviously, but it opens up for so many other players. And for us, it's all about our defense coming in, hitting them like we hit Teddy Bridgewater last week, and our offense is just going to roll. I feel our offense has only begun to scratch the surface of what we're capable of doing.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. All their linebackers are worthless. They have like the worst linebackers in the league. So guess what? It's going to be a Darren Waller show.
Yeah.
If I have to predict it.
They have good cornerbacks. They're good cornerbacks, though. That's the only thing they got. But they're
don't start Ruggs just yet.
Yep.
Don't start Ruggs just yet. But Darren Waller's going to feast. Watch this.
Yep.
Darren Waller's going to feast. And I love the screen game. The Raiders finally did a screen.
Yeah.
I mean, the play calling was a little bit different this week, and I'm excited. But I'm telling you, man, we can't just go out there and lay an egg this week. There's no way.
They're gonna fill my presence, baby. Yeah.
What do you think, John? Do you think the Raiders got the juice to win this week?
Listen, I'm here with a great American Eagle, and I don't know how you can bet against an eagle, our national bird. The Eagles are actually awful, so I am not betting on them. My pillaging pick is actually the Raiders. I am shocked they're only 3-point favorites. I am going to bet the house payment on that. The Raiders are going to wipe the floor with the shittiest Eagles team I've seen in the past 5 years. There you have it, boys. I hate the Raiders. I hate this pick, but I love it, and I'm betting my house on it.
And the great part about that pick and the fact that we're playing Philadelphia under all this turmoil with John Gruden, racist stuff and all that, the fact is we're playing probably the team that has the most racist city in the United States of America. So I love it. Fantastic.
And don't forget this. John Gruden was a coach for the Eagles.
Yep.
And I heard a story this week that's so funny. At one point, Rodney Peete was the quarterback for the Eagles, and he had said, "Get this motherfucker out of here. I can't deal with him on the sideline," because John Gruden was already John Gruden. He was yelling at everybody. He was pulling guys' collar. He was just out of control. So they said, put him in the press box. Rodney Peete said that on 570 this week. He said that story against Fred Rogan. So there awesome. You go. How about awesome. That?
Listen, I'm back here with Rocky Balboa. I've changed my pick. The Eagles are winning. When you're down, you get back up. Let's go.
You look like a Greek god.
Yeah, Rocky Balboa.
Tell Laura to put some oil on you, and we'll get more ratings.
Throw the damn towel.
Hey, Johnny. What the hell, man?
Hey, is this the SoCal Raider Report or the WWE? What the hell's going on over there, John?
Yeah!
Put some freaking clothes
I like
on.
that shit. That's what I want. I want some WWE. I'm going to put you on the camel clutch. I'm going to do some big legs. Okay? Second down and 9, baby. All right. I think we're pretty much all in agreement. The Raiders are going to win this week, right?
Yes.
This could be a telenovela. So, hey, rest up easy, guys. Enjoy your Dodgers win. We got a lot of games to go now in hot Atlanta. And hey, listen, we're all in agreement. Raiders going to win, and we'll be getting back to you next week after that, hopefully. So
I'll be sending some pictures live on scene.
Oh yeah! And again, enjoy your NFL weekend, everybody. God bless. We'll see you soon. SoCal Raider Report.
All right.
Woo!
That's right, baby.
Woo!